Okay. There, okay, there's my chat. Alright. So we'll wait for people to get in and then we'll get rolling. And then I'll explain some things. I was originally supposed to be going live on OBS. But some stuff happened, so I'll wait for some people to get in before I start explaining all that stuff. But yeah, how's everyone doing on a nice, fun Saturday? Wait, yeah, today's Saturday. Sir Mario Alex, hello. Kenneth, hello. Super Larry Diego, what's up? Cayman Bros, hi. Variety Channel, what's up? Hello, 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 and welcome to the 3-year anniversary live stream. We got 10 people in right now, which is quite a small chunk that we can start getting off on. So yeah, let's get going. How's everyone doing today? That's my first question I'll ask to you guys. How's everyone doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? This is the 3-year anniversary live stream. We are celebrating 3 years of EpicStarBros, so it is it's quite a little milestone, 3 years of doing this Plus channel. Super thankful for everyone who supported me on my journey on whatnot. And yeah, just 3 golden years, and hopefully here's to a few more. What do I edit my videos with? I use an app on my phone called CuteCut Pro, and then I also use KineMaster for like special effects and stuff. I want to move over to like a desktop editor here sometime in the future, but I don't know when that'll happen. So as of now, I'll have to stick with phone. Happy 3 years. Thank you. Doing good, you? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a really slow day for me. I haven't really did much today. I've just kind of like moped around, played some games and whatnot. And then I was trying to get everything up and running for the live stream. It's crazy to think how long a little hobby can last. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Okay, so I guess I should explain why I'm just doing a regular webcam live stream. So originally I was supposed to be doing streaming this through OBS because I had plans to stream through OBS, and that way we could react to some of my older videos. I thought that I would use like a part of the live stream to talk with you all, ask questions, just chat. And then like the second part, we'd react to some of my old videos, just looking back on how far I came until now. And yeah, I had this whole thing planned. And so I was trying to get OBS set up, and I had everything ready, and all I had to do was just like push it into YouTube. But YouTube wouldn't take the stream, and it wouldn't like push it through so I could go live. So YouTube and OBS failed me, so I had to resort to the old regular webcam stuff, which is fine. We'll just make do with what we got. yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have been like mentioning me in stories and like, congratulating me, which is thank you guys so much for that. It means a lot, and I am sincere when I say that. Um so thank you guys so much for, the support and, the congratulations and whatnot. Didn't mean to send that. You're all good, man. You're all good. Mario Plush Films, hello and welcome. But yeah, 3 years. It's pretty awesome. I mean, there's other people who have did this longer than me. I'm kind of newer to everything, but yeah. So 3 years is pretty long. And I've for sure had my experiences, my ups and downs and whatnot, but it's all for the best. I wouldn't take any of it back. I've really enjoyed doing what I have been able to do. Being able to do this channel, make videos and everything. I even with having my downfalls and interactions with maybe not the nicest people, I wouldn't take any of it back. It's been a blast doing this channel. What is your least favorite video? Oh, least favorite voice to do for videos? Any girl voice, really. Terrible with girl voices. So like when I script it into like a script for a video or I have to film it, I don't like doing them. So really any girl voice, so like Peach, Daisy even. So yeah. And then after that would be Toad's and then Baby Mario's voice. Toads just take a lot of energy out of me, like, because of their voice. Is there going to be another part of Koopaling's Betrayal? That video was so good. Thank you. Yes, there is. Koopaling's Betrayal is part of a arc or like a little series, I guess even. And I actually have the next video for it done. Like not done filming, but I have it fully scripted out, so it's ready to go into film production. So yes, another part is coming in that arc in that series. I have a lot planned for it. There's going to be a couple episodes for it. I actually have all the episodes for the Koopa arc all planned out. Like all of them are named and whatnot. So yeah. I feel that some people don't truly realize how long 3 years is. It just goes by so fast, and the fact that other people have done it for longer, 3 years ends up being not seeming like much, but it's a lot. Yeah, definitely. I can't say how much longer I'll plan on doing YouTube, or how much, I guess, more I want to do plus streaming. Just because I don't know what the future holds. I don't know, like, down the road, am I gonna want to continue it? Am I gonna more push it off as a side thing, which really is what it is now. But yeah, 3 years is quite a long time when you think about it. I started this channel back the summer of when I was 8th grade, and now here I am, about to graduate. So high school. So yeah, there's a little thing, dive into my personal life, which is cool. But yeah, video wise with the Kubark, another part is coming. I have it ready. And I have some other interesting stuff. I have a couple other interesting videos and stuff I plan to. Before this live stream ends, I will, whoever is here by the end of this, I will go and explain kind of what I have planned for the rest of this year. And content wise, I'm not going to reveal any like video names or plots, but I will go into detail about some of the stuff that I was working on over my hiatus, which I am now back from. So yeah, we also have new, which everyone should know by now. We have the new look for the channel. Took the channel in a little bit of a different direction with the design and whatnot. You know, I'm pushing EpicStarBros into more of a production channel, so you know, ESP Productions. Yeah, I'm really happy with the new design and whatnot. It's quite a glow up, if you ask me. And other people really like it, which is amazing. That's what matters the most, I guess. As long, you know, I like what I push out. Like I do mostly for like myself. Like, and what I mean by that is whatever I'm like making or whatnot, I want to make sure I really like it, but there is that part of me that is like, well, I got to make sure everyone else likes it too, you know, so. Definitely. I think when will you quit YouTube is a weird question to me. It fully depends on personal problems, age, and relevance. True, yeah, for sure. The font is extremely nice. Thank you. Yeah, I really like the font. When I first saw it, I was like, I don't really know if I want to go with this. You know, I was a little iffy with like if I should use this font. And then after like playing around with a bit and like playing around with like gradient and like outline and stuff, like it actually turned out really nice. And now I really like the font. So yeah. Hey, happy 3-year anniversary. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I think like I feel taking the hiatus when I did was really beneficial to me because I now kind of feel like I'm finally getting back on track with the content. I'm getting back on track with what my plans were with the channel, what I wanted to, and kind of like what I wanted to make the channel out to be. I think I'm finally getting back on track with it. And it's super relieving. And I think taking the hiatus was a really good idea for me. I gotta get a new video out here soon, though. You know, Coop Link's Betrayal is now like hit 2 months since its initial release, so I gotta get I'm gonna try to get a video out this month or so. You're on summer vacation now, right? Yes, I am. If yes, do you think you'll be able to upload more this summer? Honestly, I don't know. The plan, okay, so I had a plan to upload like 2 videos last month and then like a video or 2 this month. And that last month just fell through with the remaster to New Super Mario Bros. Wii Remade, getting a bug and me losing all the files, and then I didn't have videos ready, and I was feeling super stressed out, and so that's why I went on the hiatus. And I also had like other plans that I needed to do. And then this month has pushed me back because my camera got broken, and I had to get a new one. And so like my camera breaking forced me to like halt everything I had to do. So really, I don't know. I want to try to get out. I want to try to get out at least like 3 videos before I go back into the school year. So like, yeah, try to get like 3 videos out. I think that would be like decently the plan as of now. But yeah, this is my camera. This is what I came home from on vacation. It's broken. But I have a new one. Here's the brand new one. But yeah, for people who don't follow me on Instagram, I guess I can explain what happened. So I went on vacation, and in the meantime, when we were on vacation, I had relatives come down to our place just to check up on things and whatnot. And they have kids, and so they got into some of my stuff, one of them being my camera, and I guess they ended up breaking it and then tried to hide it like in a corner. And so I came home from vacation like, oh man, I have all this stuff ready. I can't wait to get into filming. And then I came home to a broken camera. So yeah, this is a $500 camera, by the way. So yeah, but everything got fixed. It got resolved. So yeah, happy 3 years, man. Thank you, Ruby Mario Bros. I appreciate it. What's up, Teehee Films? Welcome. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Super Mario Kevin. Hey, just checking on the stream. Hope you're doing well. I've gotten so far, honestly, it's crazy to think about. I wish you the best of luck and for many years to come. Thank you, Pixel. That's much appreciated. Thank you. What's the best between editing, scripting, and recording? Editing is probably the least favorite of mine. I really like scripting when I'm like when I'm in it and I'm like really like all the thoughts and whatnot. Like I know how I want it to be planned out, or I have a really cool idea. That I think scripting. So yeah, I think scripting is my favorite part, and then it would go filming and then editing. Because filming can be really funny, like bloopers that I am able to capture, and just overall being able to film and stuff is really entertaining. Oh dear, that's definitely upsetting. Yeah. Damn, broke a $5,000 camera. I know. Yeah. It was like 450, like 500. So yeah, it was not a cheap camera. What do you think is the best video you have made? I get this question asked a lot, and I always have to say, as of now, Mysterious Mansion. Me as a personal, like, as the creator, like, I don't know, there was something about the video that just felt super polished. The jokes hit. I really liked the plot. I just think everything about it just hit for the majority. So I definitely would say Mysterious Mansion. Luigi's Mysterious Mansion is my favorite video and is my best video I think I made. And I think Koopaling's Betrayal is a close second. Koopaling's Betrayal came out really good in my opinion. I think it was a bit slow with like the characters talking and trying to explain things, but overall I think it was a good video. My favorite video is Agent Blue. Thanks. That's another favorite video of mine. I really like that video too. in my opinion, Bowser's Minion Barrage was possibly one of your worst recent videos. It was, without a doubt, still good. Nowhere near bad, but a little interesting. Yeah, I agree with that. There are people that really like it. Like Cameron Bros, best videos, Minion Barrage. Yeah, so there's people that like it. But yeah, in my opinion, I would say it's not really the best video I could have made. I had a really cool idea for it, but I just think I executed it not good. So yeah. I think the beginning was pretty good. I think the beginning, like with the castle, that was pretty good. And then like the fight scene, and then some of the jokes were good, but just adding it up, yeah, I would agree. I'm trying to add more cinematic stuff into my upcoming videos, like pans and stuff. Not so it's just not always like on a tripod that the camera's still. Like I want to have scenery and stuff added in. So yeah, I have really some interesting ideas that I planned. So yeah. Got any new characters you plan to add? As of now, no. I'm character-wise, like right now, I'm planning on trying, like, I've been more gearing with, like, trying to get characters organized and then, like, developing characters and whatnot. So, the Koopalings, pushing them off into villains and whatnot, expanding on Agent Blue's character along that line. I might add maybe, I don't know. I plan on adding Wario and Waluigi more. Like, I plan on adding those two characters because I haven't did any videos with them, nor have I really incorporated them into a lot of. Well, I did a video with Waluigi, but I haven't incorporated them into a lot of videos. So I'm planning on like bringing them back into more videos and like having them more as like secondary characters almost. So that's really the only characters I really. A DK and Donkey Kong I also plan on maybe adding potentially, but I don't really know like what to do with them yet. Do you ever plan to start a series? Well, I already have technically the Koopa arc. It's its own story arc series in its own. I have planned on but like looking beyond that, no, not necessarily. I've had ideas to start like Smash Bros at one point, but I scrapped that idea. I've had other series planned, maybe like doing I don't know, I guess like Bowser's Inside Story, like a series like that or something. But no, like in general, no, not necessarily, just because I can't really keep up with series that well. And after a while, they just get like super draining. Who's your favorite character to play in your videos? That's a good question. Either Luigi or Peach, probably. Peach is like very, very out there, and she's like very, I guess you could say, demonic in a sense. Like you can tell she has like this underlying motive to want to like hurt Mario in some instances. And so like some of the jokes that I can come up with her and like her attitude is really fun to portray. But I also like Luigi because I like to put him in a lot of like funny scenarios. So yeah. Another one would probably be Baby Mario. I like him. But yeah, probably Peach or Luigi. That's my favorite. Let me see if I missed anything up here. I don't think I did. Nah. All right. Let me think. What could I indulge you guys on? Who is all on summer break? If you are on it, that'd be cool. And also, like, I guess if you are on summer break, do you have any summer plans? Any plans for the summer? Maybe a little personal, but how'd your school year go? It went fine. It was undoubtedly one of the most stressful years of my life. It was super stressful because I had my normal like homeschool that I went to, and then I had a career center that I went to for like film school. Basically, it was a film school, and so the work getting piled on top of me and like trying to keep it organized, and then in film school we had to do a lot of like contests, and we had to do like these big tests that like took a lot of time to study for. Yeah, it was really stressful. So yeah, probably one of the more stressful years of my life. But overall, it was a good year. You know, made some friends, had a cool, nice time making videos. Someone messaged me. But yeah. Who do you like more comedy wise? SML or Crazy? CMB. Crazy. I have not watched SML in like over 2 years now, so I really don't care. Like, in my opinion, I don't really care that much for SML anymore, just with all the stuff he got into, and I don't know. And I don't know. Crazy's comedy. I guess I would like more in that context. Congrats. Thanks. Shaky thing on the right side. You're talking about this thing right here? It's my mic. It's just it's in the frame. Is what it is. I need to find a better place to put when streaming, because light here really makes everything just look, and I need to find something better, or rearrange something. I don't know. Maniac. Oh, hello, Maniac. What's up? How are you doing at this moment in this time? I am doing really good. I'm gonna do this live stream. I'm gonna do some stuff after, and then get on with my friends for some things. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good right now. Doing a live stream. Having a good time. Thanks for asking. Skyward Sword HD is soon. It is coming up soon. I really want it. I really want to go and get it. So yeah, it is soon, and I saw all the quality of life stuff they're adding in with optional fee, skippable cutscenes. The items aren't gonna appear every single time you pick it up, the description for it. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty happy for it. I'm so tempted to buy it. I've been itching to replay it, not gonna lie. Bro, you should buy it. You should buy it. I'll buy it with you. We'll play it together. Honestly, how can someone watch a crazy Mario Bros video these days? If you watch the last 5 videos he made, you'd spend 3 hours watching them. Yeah, I don't know the motive behind, not motive, but why they're so long. I don't really watch his videos anymore, just because I just feel like, this is my personal opinion, you don't have to agree with me, but I just feel like the quality has dropped a bit from him, and there's just a lot of filler in them, and there's just stuff in there that doesn't need to be in there, and it just overall ends up making the video longer. But yeah, one of the latest videos I have seen from him was his Metal Mario video, which I did think was actually pretty good, aside from certain points in it, but overall I thought it was a pretty decent video. I just got a job, so I got some cash to spend. Nice. You understand the algorithm mainly is to the longer the video, more watch time. Oh, well. I really haven't kept up with the algorithm that much anymore. I try to, but it's just really confusing to get into. So I just kind of gave up, and I just do my own thing. But that makes sense. But still, I don't know. Not every video needs to be 30 minutes, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, my videos have been long, 20 minutes, but I don't know. I mean, they'll do. It's different. They'll do whatever they do, and really, I mean, I could, in my opinion, I could care less. I'm just gonna focus on the thing, and yeah. Certain creators I watch make long videos, so I can see the appeal of longer uploads, but don't see the appeal in doing that for plush videos. Yeah. Your videos are long, but the entire 20 minutes spent was entertaining. I personally can't say the same to Crazy, for example. Yeah. One of my upcoming videos that I have planned that I scripted over my hiatus, I'm actually going to go back and like rework a lot of the plot just because I looked back at it and how the plot was, I don't like at all. I don't really, well, I like it, but like it doesn't make sense in the context of what I'm trying to do for the video. So, and I just felt like when I was scripting it, I just kept scripting on and on, which added filler into it. So I'm going to take all of that out, rework it. And yeah, but almost all of the scripts that I've scripted so far over like the hiatus and whatnot that I have planned for like the rest of this year, I really like how the scripts have came out. And so I'm really excited to get back to working on videos here soon. I just need to get props and things set up. Cause you know me, I gotta have at least one prop in the video. Guess who hasn't eaten food in the past 24 hours? Nice, man. Start fasting or starving yourself to death. It's a Chad play. Remember me, it's Koopa. If you're like the Koopa gamer person, I think that's what it was. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna try to do something a little more productive, such as script or something. Super happy 3-year anniversary. Hopefully many more to come. Thank you, Alex. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck on your video. I have to check out your new video, the Yoshi family or whatever. I gotta check that out. I've been meaning to, so. No joke, I eat once every 24 hours. It's a major problem. That's just the Chad lifestyle. Yeah. I've started stumbling into like eating twice a day. Like I'll eat in the morning and then I'll eat dinner and then that's it. Like I never eat lunch for the most part. Didn't have food in emoji form. Let's go. Rice cake. Nice. Yeah. It really sucks that I wasn't able to stream through OBS because I was really hoping to like react to some of my older videos and whatnot. But just OBS wouldn't work for me. And so I had to resort to this. So yeah, I'm sorry. But stuff happens. OBS is like confusing for me right now, and I really gotta like get the hang of it. Not that I need to get like master it for streams, just because I don't really stream often that much anymore. But yeah. I get free food from work, so that's helpful. Nice. Anyway, came to this live stream to inform you of the Zelda fandom being cringe. Nice. What's happening now? Shippers or whatnot? Like every fandom. Yeah. Every fandom is like that, and it scares me. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what goes through some people's minds, you know? Like, fandoms that I'm not really... Yeah, like, stuff that I'm, I guess, a part of, like, fandoms or whatnot, like the Zelda series or, I don't know, any anime type of stuff. Like, there's that group that, like, you know, is the normal, and then you have, like, stuff like shippers, and you know, that's where things go down. Oh, crap. Mikey. that right there, Martin, for instance, is the definition of a common, like, dark side of, like, the fandom or whatnot. That's the definition right there. So people want Ganondorf to break free from Demise curse in Breath of the Wild 2. Why does this make no sense? Well, it's not Ganon who's been cursed. He is Demise reincarnated for, like, how Sword Zelda was highly. It's Link and Zelda who have been cursed. Yeah. That right there is, like, people who don't do the research. Yeah, like, Ganondorf is reincarnated, like, as Demise, so. The IQ of some people. I mean, like, in that instance, like, it would have to be, like, basically Link and Zelda breaking free from the curse, you know? And Breath of the Wild 2, which I could honestly, I mean, possibly, I don't know, because Breath of the Wild 2 might be the end to the timeline, but I don't know. That's a theory that I have too, so. But yeah, that's interesting. I don't really know, like, why people would be making that assumption. If Ganondorf had Demise's hatred removed, he'd have no soul, since that's how he was born. Also, Ganondorf was raised by evil witches, even without type of curse. Yeah. I have yet to play Skyward Sword, but I'm torn between playing that or Twilight Princess. I would say I don't know. Me, like, nostalgic-wise, I guess I would say play Skyward Sword, just because I think it has a really good story. It has and it really explains a lot of like how the timeline, I guess, was created. And there's just a lot of stuff into it that I like. So like, to get a good grip on the Zelda series, like, I guess story-wise, maybe Skyward Sword, but Twilight Princess is also pretty good in aspects. I don't know. I'm not the person to come to like review-wise and be like, here's the pros and cons of this game, and so yeah, I don't know. I really like both games, but I don't know. You just have to try to pick which one. Also, I don't know how this man would be forgiven, given he killed a lot of people. Yeah. Convenient as is coming out soon, but Twilight Princess looks cool with being a furry. Here's the thing. Yeah. No. Why did you call Link a furry? To me, like, Twilight Princess is basically Ocarina of Time, but darker. Like, that's what I see it as, almost. So I don't know. I mean, me personally, I would go with Skyward Sword over Twilight Princess just because I like the environment. I like the sky. It has a really good story. The gameplay is fun at times. Yeah. So I don't know. Ocarina of Time and Link Between Worlds and DS are the optimal starting points. Link's Awakening is also a good start, but it's pretty different story-wise from other games. Yeah. Howdy, old friend. Hello, Noob Master. Welcome to the stream. I gotta take this on. Okay, we're back. I was getting really hot in that. None of my stores have Twilight Princess. Well, you do you, man. They're both good games, in my opinion. But have you ever thought about making videos on other game franchises? I have, but I don't think I will, just because I'd like to just stick to the Mario franchise, considering that's what I construct the channel off of. But I wouldn't mind adding in like other characters into a video from other game franchises. Like, I've already did that kind of with Into the Wild, with the Baby Bros and Link from Breath of the Wild. So I did that. So yeah, I don't really know if I'd make like videos of other game franchises like Sonic videos or whatnot. But it maybe like incorporate a character in like one video or something, if that makes sense. I have a weird mixed feelings about Twilight Princess besides Wolf Link in certain areas. I have no issues with the overall gameplay. I just think it didn't try enough to be different, and its story is flawed. Twilight Princess is a great game, though. Still, the items, dungeons, bosses, and gameplay is mostly solid. Yeah. I like the what's the dungeon name? It's in Gerudo Desert. It's in the desert. It starts with an A. It's like Archer something, like caverns or something. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't remember it. Anyways, it was like a it is like an ancient, old, like sandy type of temple, and its boss was like a giant skeleton. That was my that's my favorite dungeon. In the game. When looking at like favorite Zelda games, like if you were to ask me like what my favorite Zelda game is, I have a really hard time answering it right now because I really like Skyward Sword, but I also really like Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker. So like I guess I would have to say like Skyward Sword is my favorite Zelda game, just because of the story. I don't know. And then I guess it would go like maybe Breath of the Wild and then Wind Waker, or the other way around. Something, I don't know. I guess my main issue is how Ganondorf and Zelda were utilized. Both could have been removed from the story and it would have been the same. In Ganon's case, it would have been better since he felt kind of forced. It really felt like Xanth's evil plan. Yeah, I can agree with you there. I will say though, Master Sword wise, I don't really know how many people here have played Wind Waker through fully. I mean, I know Maniac has multiple times. But like Master Sword wise, Wind Waker did a really good job at like how you obtained it and like just its thing in that. Getting the Master Sword in Wind Waker was so freaking fun. Like I can't explain to you how fun that was. Me like getting the Master Sword in Wind Waker because you went down because the Hyrule is flooded in Wind Waker, so like you go into the sea to get the Master Sword in Hyrule, and it's so fun. I have to pick Wind Waker back up. Been meaning to. Maybe I'll pick it up like later tonight or something. I have other stuff that I have to do though, so I really want to get back to it though because it was fun. My unborn child. Yeah. Trying to sorry, I have something on my mind that I'm like about to talk about, but I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna word it. It has to do with the Master Sword and like the different Zelda games. Basically, I'm trying to think on like, in my opinion, like Zelda games that have handled how you get the Master Sword the best. Because I feel like a lot of like the Zelda games is like the sword is there, but like all you have to do is just make your way through a little bit, and then you can get it. To where like I guess almost in Wind Waker, it had more depth to it, and then like also in Skyward Sword, you had to like get the flames to um. So how's your day going? Going pretty good. Thanks for asking. How's your day? I've never really played a bad Zelda game. Well, careful, I don't want to be. Yeah, I said that, and then like in the back of my mind, there was like that subconsciousness that was just like, "You fool! What have you just said?" I didn't really spoil much. Like, there's so much depth to the game. I'm gonna shut up after that, but yeah. They're all really good. Twilight Princess being so similar to Twilight Prince. It feels the most generic, I guess. Yeah, out of like all the Zelda games I played, like there definitely hasn't been a game that I, played through that I was like, this is just a bad game. Um, they're all good in their own context. I have no context on it though, so it works. Yeah, stuff happens. Ocarina of Time. Twilight Princess being so similar to Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I feel like the reason why its story is so, or one of the reasons I guess why the story is so like, I want to say held back or like generic is like because there was like a lot of connections to Ocarina of Time and how the two like connect through like the hero of time having like an offspring or whatever. Like the connections, I guess, I don't know, made it. I don't know, maybe like restrained it a bit. I don't know. Ocarina of Time Link wasn't Twilight Princess. His ghost is. Yeah. Yeah, his ghost is in the game. And you, yeah. I would like to eventually get Twilight Princess HD, but I already have it on the Wii, and it's not, like, not being able to play it in HD isn't the most terrible thing. So I don't really, it's not really like a must buy for me. Twilight Princess just like the Toy Story 3. That being said, Toy Story 3 is amazing. For sure, man. For sure. And look at all these scripts. I gotta watch out not to show the one on top because that's one of the newer videos. Yeah, look at all those scripts. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 videos. Paper. Yeah, killing trees. After this live stream, I'm gonna call you talk about Zelda for hours. Be prepared. I can make time. I can make time to talk about Zelda. Bye. I gotta go. All right. See ya. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm currently working, and by working I mean like it's on and off really, but I'm currently like trying to put together a little theory for Zelfinity about Breath of the Wild 2 and like how Breath of the Wild 2 might be the end of the Zelda timeline. Not the end of like the game franchise, but like just the end of the timeline. Just because there's a lot of people that are like theorizing that's going to happen with like the connections that we've seen that kind of like connected to Skyward Sword. So yeah, I've been trying to put that together, but it's like really hard because I don't know like where to start and what to do. So I'm like, it's slowly but surely coming together. In the end, I'll just be like, I'll just make the video just like, guys, okay, see how there's floating islands in Breath of the Wild 2? Okay, see how there's floating islands in Skyward Sword? Bam, that's because of Demise. Breath of the Wild is the ending. Be like make the video into like one of those like theory channels, but like the theories are like really bad. So I remember vaguely in Breath of the Wild, Zelda says something about Ganon has given up on reincarnation. Yeah, at the very ending, like when you fight when you fight the Dark Beast Ganon, she says like Ganon has given up on reincarnation, and then that's just hatred and malice. Not gonna lie, Breath of the Wild's final boss was super underwhelming for me, to be honest. Like, compared to other Zelda final bosses that I've had, Breath of the Wild was not the best final boss. There could have been so much that could have went into, like, the second phase with Dark Beast Ganon. But all he does is just stand on the field and just move in circles. You just shoot at him. But still a good game. Not gonna lie, I think it'd be funny if the next Zelda game takes place after a Minish Cap or something. That'd be, yeah. The Japanese version says Ganon refuses to give up on reincarnation. Yeah, it's weird with the writing and whatnot, because I don't know. I hate Dark Beast Ganon's design as well. It's just Warthog made out of malice. Yeah, I guess they could have did some more stuff with that. Calamity Ganon, just his design was interesting. I didn't really expect him to look like that when I first played through. He's basically a spider made like partially out of malice, or if not all out of malice, with like ancient stuff. I think Age of Calamity's version of Calamity Ganon, the design I think is better. I like that version more. I want the next Zelda game to be early in the timeline so Zelda fans can feel the pain of Metroid fans. The timeline is literally Metroid 1, every single Metroid Prime, Metroid 2, etc. Nice. Yeah, the timeline is super confusing to get a grasp of. Like, even I guess watching like the timeline explained, like still it leaves you with like a lot of stuff to it. So confusing. It'd be funny if like Nintendo or like Anuma or whatnot, like they came out and they made like a full like this big video explaining the timeline. That'd be cool, but it's never happening. It'd be funny though. It's kind of funny how people went from Breath of the Wild 2 will be a dark game to look at Link he has long hair. Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 is supposed to be darker. Is supposed to be a dark game. I guess darker than Majora's Mask even. That's what they said. Which is I like myself some Dark Zelda games. So I'm pretty excited. Also because why it's not been game. There were people that were saying that like when Link in the new reveal trailer, when like Link is falling and he has like that new look to him of like the cloak and whatnot, like the old ragged cloak. It looks really similar to the hero, like the ancient hero from like 10,000 years ago. People were saying that like it's gonna have Link and then the ancient hero, and like they're both gonna be in the game. And I don't even think that's gonna happen at all. I think that's a way overstretch. I think it's Link in both things. Like it just looks the same, and it doesn't really make sense, to be honest. Breath of the Darkness. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad that Nintendo has a name for it, because that eliminates like Breath of the Darkness being a thing out of it. But yeah, they're not going to give us the name for the game because it'll give away too much of the plot, which that like in itself to me is like really intriguing information there. Like, wow, like I mean, to be honest, like they're not going to reveal the name of the game until they are 100% down on when the game is coming out. When they reveal the reveal trailer, which the reveal trailer, I can't even begin to imagine how awesome that'll probably look. I doubt it. There are different outfits in Breath of the Wild 1. Yeah, that's my thought process as well, is that there's going to be different outfits and whatnot. It also looks like we're getting new gliders. Like, I don't know if we're just getting like a new and improved glider, or if we're going to be like being able to customize gliders to have like different variants of them. Just because in the reveal trailer, the glider that he used was different. Like, it looked a lot different is different from what you use in the first game. So that was pretty cool to see. I also don't know if they're going to add on, like if they're going to import all of the outfits and whatnot from the first game into the second game, or if they're just going to make like a new thing of outfits. I don't know like how that's going to work. I'm assuming they'll just stack it, but I don't know. Screw that. I'm trying to turn to water. Yeah, man. We got to turn to water, dive through concrete. Also, this game I think is going to look a lot more cleaner than Breath of the Wild 1, just because Breath of the Wild 1 also had to be made for the Wii U, so they had to hold back on like the functions or like the graphics and whatnot for the Switch. So this time around, like, it's going to be on the Switch, so they're going to be able to take full control of like what the Switch has to offer. So the game, therefore, is going to look a lot cleaner and sharper, which I'm extremely excited for. I want Breath of the Wild 2 to be different enough from Breath of the Wild 1. If they're similar, people can just discard the first game as the inferior version. For sure, yeah, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. As of now, I like Majora's Mask more than Ocarina of Time. I haven't finished Ocarina of Time. I need to. Yeah, they were definitely like different in their own ways, which is cool. And look at us talking about Zelda. Good day. I don't know why, but the cutscenes in Breath of the Wild look better than the ones in Age of Calamity. Maybe it's the color filter, but everything seems more red. Maybe. I love the cutscenes and like the cinematic stuff of Age of Calamity. It was really cool. I was so disappointed when like Sidon and all of them came in and like saved the champions. Because I was really hoping for a bad ending to the game. But yeah. I still really enjoyed Age of Calamity. It was really good. I love the one of the final scenes when Link and Zelda defeat Calamity Ganon in Age of Calamity, and like Rivali yells at Link and he's like, "Don't screw this up." Like, I don't know, I found that like really funny and like awesome at the same time. All that seemed forced into the plot. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Should have been unlockable characters. It's cool and stuff, but I think it altered the story genre. Yeah. I was so hoping that like we would get the bad ending. And like and so like when they were like making their attack and like the champions were in their beast and everything, and all of a sudden like the champions were like failing and whatnot, and so like I think Link and Zelda, like they all were gonna try to go and help. There was the cutscene where like they were like Daruk was going against Fire Blight Ganon or whatever, and I was like, oh crap, we're gonna see the death of them. And all of a sudden, like the descendants came in and they saved them. I was like, no. Give me the bad ending. After the cutscene ended, I paused the game after like the Descendants came through, and I just kind of put down the game and just walked outside because I was so mad that they did that. And then after I calmed down, I went back and I played through the game. Yeah, Maniac, yeah. I think how Zelda unlocks her. I mean, I understand the game was fan service, but like, it was interesting on how like how Zelda unlocked her sealing powers in Age of Calamity. Like, it had the same like tone to it, but it was also like really different. Like Link going against all the Blight Ganons at once was like really freaking cool to see, and that whole thing was awesome on its own. But in like storyline though, yeah, it was different. Master Koga is by far one of my favorite Zelda characters of all time. After playing through Age of Calamity, he is now my favorite Zelda character. You want to know what I hate most about Age of Calamity? Spill the beans, dude. What is it? Terraco must be burned. I love how like Terraco like didn't do anything to like try to hurt anyone, and like Maniac is just like burn him. My opinion, don't really like Pyrrha. Pyrrha is interesting. Pretty annoying, yeah. I mean, she's really energetic. Her lightheartedness that I like that. But I guess some people, I guess, it wasn't built up. Also, since she likes him, there was a happy ending. Couldn't have them together or something. Yeah. But click snap. Yeah. My brother spears him. Missions suck. Yeah. I do like when Astor like basically I think betrayed Suga and Master Koga, and so like Suga like put his life on the line and like protected Master Koga, and like they tried to fight the copy of like Link. Like that was, even though they're villains, like that was kind of upsetting. He's also pie. Whoa, Paya. Kira over Empa. do. I like the voice acting in Breath of the Wild and Age of Calamity for the most part. I think people give, I'm gonna say like Zelda's voice actor, I think they give her too much hate. I am interested to see like voice acting wise in Breath of the Wild 2. Like, what do we put forth? I don't watch any of those shows anymore. Out of all of those shows, I would have to go with SpongeBob just because it's the one that I can watch through the most. But yeah. And plus, it just felt like a third wheel throughout the game. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't know why the main villain guy from Age of Calamity was given no backstory or anything. Master Coconut really is the better villain. Yeah. The way Astor died was startling but also cool to see. Just because he got so caught up in trying to control Calamity Ganon, but troll the Harbing bringer or something I think that's how you pronounce it. And then he ends up getting consumed by it. It was cool. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head out, boy. Happy anniversary. Thanks, Maniac. Thanks for joining and delving us with Zelda. It was fun. Who's your favorite plush tuber of 2021? I don't really know. To be honest, I don't have a favorite to be for real there. I guess maybe Chaos Emerald Star, because what I've seen from him, it's been really good. You bastardly little shit. Yeah. I agree with you there. That would be hearing Mifa say something like that would be startling as hell, to be honest. That just seeing Mifa just pure-hearted, innocent, saying you bastardly little shit. That yeah. Favorite video game? That's a good question. I don't really. We're talking game. No, we're talking games. Okay. Man, I don't know. I don't know. There's so many games that I really like. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Mario Galaxy or something. I really like that game. Yeah, I'll go with Galaxy right now, just because I don't know. I have a lot of really favorite games of mine. But Mario Galaxy is definitely like up there for me. It just gets outshined by the sequel. Yeah, I haven't really played through the sequel that much. I want to go back and play it through again because I want to give the game another chance to like really show me like what is really good about it. I love both the games. So yeah, I need to play through the sequel again. We're on the last Smash character. Yeah, I'm really hoping that they return back to like Nintendo or something. I don't know. I really hope they return back to like something, and I feel like in the Nintendo franchise again, just to like close it off. What we have gotten so far has been interesting. So yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of games that I really like out there. There's a game that I'm actually currently playing right now. I play it with my friends, my IRL friends. It's called Grounded. It's kind of like Minecraft in a sense, but like it's 3D, and it's basically it's a survival game, and you're basically shrunken down to like the size of like insects, and you're in this giant backyard, and you have to go and like collect materials and like build stuff, and you have to like fight like ants and spiders. It's really fun game. It's more fun to play with friends, but yeah, it's really fun. It's scary at points, but yeah, it's a fun game. And so me and my couple of friends have been playing through it, and we have a really fun time with it. I wouldn't mind a Nintendo rip. We only had Biomin Men and Pyra, if I recall. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Super Mario Galaxy is pretty important to me because it was my third Mario game that I played. My most favorite. Yeah, for sure. New Super Mario Bros. Wii has a really special place in my heart because it was the very first Mario game I ever played, and so I really have like nostalgic value for it. I think Galaxy was like my second Mario game I played. It's like the second or third, also, because New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Super Mario Galaxy, and then New Super Mario Bros. DS were like the three first Mario games that I played, and then I expanded on from there. It is 6:46 right now. Okay. I will probably go live for until 7, and then I'll hop off. I think that's a good time to hop off. So like 10 minutes before, like 5 before I end a detail about like for the rest of the year. So. But yeah. Who do you think won E3 this year? Do you think it was Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony? Did Sony participate this year? I think they did. Ubisoft. That's a question I've been meaning to ask. Personally, I mean, I haven't really seen what like Microsoft revealed, but I in my opinion, I think maybe Nintendo. because we're getting a new Mario and Rabbids game. We're getting Sparks of Hope coming. We got more details on Breath of the Wild. We're getting a new Metroid game. We're getting Splatoon 3. It wasn't announced at E3. We're getting that new Monkey Ball game or whatever it is. We got a new Smash character. We're getting a new WarioWare game. So yeah, we got it's a pretty nice lineup for Nintendo. To be honest, like when I was watching through the E3, and that monkey, the Super Monkey Ball game or whatever that's coming out, when I saw like right before they were about to reveal it, there was like something on the screen that had like bananas and stuff. I like really thought that it was gonna be like a new Donkey Kong game, because there's been like rumors that like Donkey Kong is getting a new game. And so I saw that and I thought we were getting a new, like that's what it was. I got like really excited, and then it showed that and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool too. Oh yeah, we're also getting a new Mario Party game too. Mario Party like Superstars something. I never played WarioWare before, so that could be my first time playing that. Yeah. I thought that too. Yeah, it like appeared, and I was like, oh, this could be Donkey Kong. Like, let's go. And then it showed that, and I was like, oh, huh. Okay, not what I was expecting, but okay. Yeah, getting a new Donkey Kong game would be pretty cool. I mean, they said at the end of the direct that there's still like a lot of games that they're working on that they didn't announce. So I mean, who knows? It could have been in one of those. So yeah. To be honest, I've never played the Monkey Ball Banana games. I've never played one of them. Dang, it got quiet. Yeah. Seems hype. Yeah. I was honestly expecting Kirby or something to get announced. I was expecting that, and then I was expecting like maybe potentially something about a new Mario game, like 3D Mario game or something. But yeah. What's favorite YouTube channel? To be honest, I don't have a favorite one. I just click on whatever's up. I have a couple like ones that I like, but like I don't really have a favorite. I'm gonna send you something later on Instagram. Okay, I'll be waiting. It slightly has me nervous, but we'll see what happens. Well, I guess I'll start talking about like plans and whatnot that I have for the channel to wrap this up. So yeah. So it's been about like 2 weeks. No, not even that, because it's been about a week, to be honest. Yeah. So it's been about a week or two since I've came back from my hiatus, which I went on in early June to kind of reflect back on the channel and like to kind of take a break to be able to plan out stuff for the rest of the year, redo channel things, and overall just bring the channel into like a new direction and light. And so for like 2 weeks I was working on that stuff, and I'm now back. I now have content that I'm ready or almost ready to give to you guys. So yeah, I have I'm gonna explain all that right now. So my original plan going into the hiatus was to script like 7 or 6 new videos for the channel. So you would have coming back, you guys would have 6 new videos. I wasn't able to get all of them done, but I was able to get like 4 or 5 of them done. So I got a good chunk done. So right now you're looking at possibly 1 to 2 videos this month, a video next month, and then so on and so forth. So I basically have like a video every month for the next like 4 months. So yeah, there's a lot of new content coming, and I'm really excited to get to work on it. So yeah, you guys have 5 or 4. Let me think real quick. You have 4 new videos coming. One of them is a Koopa arc video, so you're getting the next part carrying on from Koopaling's Betrayal. The Koopa arc in general, I have all the episodes planned out for the most part, and I have all of them named, so they all have names for whatever it'll be titled. I've been thinking on some anniversary stuff that I might do. We have the new design, and you're going to be looking at basically more professional stuff, so more like cinematic things. At the beginning of really each video, I'm going to be having a disclaimer now. Maybe I think I can show you what that is. You're not going to be able to see it fully, but I can try to pull up a picture of it. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. So, disclaimer is going to look a little something like that. And so that'll appear there. I have an intro now that I made a new intro for the channel. You will see that. So yeah, I have a lot of content ready. I'm finally getting back to the swing of things. Amazing My Direction. Hello. Love that comment. Yeah, so I'm going to lay it all out now. You have 4 new ASB videos coming. You have the Koopa arc that is planned out fully. You're getting new anniversary stuff, maybe. Disclaimer at the beginning of the video, you're going to get more high quality videos. So yeah, I got stuff coming. I'm excited for it. And yeah, that's really all I can share right now. That's all I got. So the Koopa arc does. I will say this: the Koopa arc does have another name, but I'm not going to reveal it right now. It does have another name, but like right now, I'm just keeping it as the Koopa arc. But it does have another name. So yeah. So that's basically all I have right now. That's all I have. That's what I wanted to do for wrapping up the stream. And yeah. So with that, I guess I'll close off the stream now. I'm going to end it. So thanks to everyone who did join in, dropped by. For people who did stay, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for 3 tremendous golden years of ESB, and here's to hopefully another 3 more. I can't thank you guys enough for the amount of support you give me, and it's been an honor being able to do this channel and just being able to produce content for everyone. So yeah, with that being said, I will wrap up the stream now and end it and go do my stuff. So expect a new video sometime here this month. I don't know when, but I'm going to try to get a video out this month and expect just new content coming. I'll update you all when that stuff happens. So yeah, see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.